Hello everybody, this is Abraham at Nashar Computer Services. What we got here is a meeting space set up in a very unique way. I have discovered that setting up a meeting room for multiple people is not an easy chore. Everybody wants to be in the camera and everybody wants to see. So this is what we have. We have a computer that's displaying the camera information, like a Zoom. Then we have the main display where everything from the computer is being displayed. And we have supplemental monitor that's also displaying the same information. The information changes. We're using a meeting owl. As people talk, the information on the displays will change. What I have discovered is as people sit at the table, they see each other. They see the meeting owl, but they don't see what is going on TV oftentimes. Even though we have a big monitor, usually the monitor is in the back. The host is going to be facing that way. It probably would have been smarter to put the host here, but the host wants to be there. So host sees everything, but people look at the host and they don't see the monitor. I mean, people who sit in these three spaces. These two spaces are more or less okay. They can see the host and they can see the monitor. And host, of course, is okay. Host sees everything. The tricky thing to do was to set up 3 monitors displaying same information. Now, there is another trick. There is only 2 connections, and both of them are USB-C. So this monitor is connected using USB-C, and the computer is connected using USB-C. Computer is fairly easy to connect to USB-C. If it's this is a Dell Latitude, it can come with docking station, and that's basically what you see here. The docking station feeding the power and all of the signals through single port. So when host needs to remove the computer, put the computer back, it's really simple, 1 connection. This supplemental monitor is going to be also 1 connection. It's USB-C. These 2 are not interchangeable. This is a USB-C input, which is not like a universal everything port. This is not just a USB-C. And let me show you how this whole thing is set up. It's still a work in progress. There's still some stuff to be done, but let me show you the complexity of this setup. This is the setup. This is what it entails. On top of the USB-C, we're also using wireless HDMI. So now everything's turned off, so there is no signal coming in. We have the wireless HDMI transmitter. We have the power connector that goes into this power distribution. Another power connector. We got a power supply. This feeds the power to the power supply for the docking station. Then we have the splitter, HDMI splitter. And this little thing here is the trickster. This allows an HDMI input and USB-C output. So it converts HDMI to USB-C for the monitor. Really neat device. And that's how it's set up. So we have the docking station, HDMI output going to the splitter, then HDMI going to HDMI transmitter, another HDMI going to the converter to USB-C out to the monitor that's going to be monitoring what's going on. So a few things need to be tied down yet, and the power cable needs to be rearranged. Something else needs to be done, and that's TV. All these cables need to be hidden. So that's what we have. Hopefully this helps somebody to set up a meeting room that is quite user-friendly for people who don't like to deal with computer connections. If all of this stuff was on top of the table, it would have been a wire mess. It's a wire mess under the table. There's actually on the other side, that's the power supply. So that's what we have. Thanks for watching. Enjoy. Give me a like if you like. Save money.